Hey, today I'm going to be talking about one of the things that I find quite funny and, to be honest, just amuses me so much. You know when you're in school and you have an argument with obviously some person that you really don't like, and they're saying one thing and you're saying another, and the teacher's just like, I don't know who to punish because you're both just confusing me, right? And then one time there was this girl, and well, this can be with anyone, but you know, sometimes there's people who like say, oh miss, she said this and this about me, I feel like I'm being bullied. It's just like, you're not being bullied. I mean, like, you shouldn't be joking about that stuff. That's serious. That can, you've heard stories about people being bullied and what happened to them. Like, that's not something to joke about and say is happening to you, because it's sick, and quite frankly it's really disgusting. But like, there's people who obviously do that and then try and get you in trouble, and like, oh, it makes me really angry, because there was this girl before in my school and she was saying like, oh Miss Shannon's been saying this and this about me, like obviously trying to get me in trouble, suspended, whatever, and I'm just there like, are you serious? And obviously, like, I'll own up to it. If I've done something, I'll say, yeah, sure, I did it, whatever, and apologise, get over it. I'm not just gonna say, oh, um, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't really know what to say because I'm trying to cover up. Like, no, just grow up. You don't lie about that stuff. Like, you don't bully someone. It's sick. I don't know why people do it, because at the end of the day, you're hurting that person, you're being a bad person yourself. It's just like, what are you really accomplishing? Making someone's life miserable to boost your mood today? Oh, I just went and pushed over that kid over the fence. I feel brilliant. Like, no. I'm sorry. That is disgusting. You don't do that. But like, what I really like is when, you know, someone's saying, oh, they're saying this and this about me, trying to get you in trouble, and then, you know, the teacher catches them out of like, well, hold on a minute, you're saying they said this, but then I was, someone was there in that lesson and apparently you were saying stuff to them, and you know, they get caught out, and it's just like, and you're just like, what did I tell you? And the girl's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, miss. I mean, she definitely said that to me, and you're just there like, bam, in your face, because like, it didn't happen. Why would you go and say that? And then it's just like, oh. But when someone does say that about you, you honestly, you get so stressed out. You're like, it really makes you angry, and like, doing stuff like that, it can really upset people, because you know, they can have stuff going on at home, friends, family. You never really know what their situation is, and at the end of the day, you're going and bullying them and making their life worse. It's just like, why don't you just stop it and leave them alone, okay? And just get on with your own life and stop messing up other people's, because at the end of the day, yeah, you're messing their life up by bullying them and stuff, but they can get back on their feet, and you're always gonna get like, you know, a bit of a beat for doing that, and it's just not nice, because by doing that, not only are you hurting them, you're putting your life on hold purely just to make them feel miserable. And I think that's a really horrible thing to do, and anyone who's been bullied, like, don't take it. It don't matter how weak you are, how small, you need to stand up for yourself, okay? And there's this one girl, and she was doing my head in, she's being horrible to all my friends. This was for 3 years. There was a group of them, used to be friends with them, and they just, oh, I don't know what got into them, but she just had a go at me, and one day she got really funny with me, and I was like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to stand here and take it from you when you've been giving my friends a load of rubbish. She's just like, no. So yeah, I didn't just smack her in the face. That's a bit of an understatement, we had a fight. But like, I wasn't going to sit there and take it, especially after what she said to my friends about me. I'm not too bothered. But when someone goes and says something about my friends, I will get involved. Like, just don't bully people, because it's really bad and you can seriously affect people. That's what I want to say. Thanks.